Alright guys, hello, my name is Cody. Welcome to the first set of videos. Hopefully the audio is good. I think I fixed the issue with the audio and stopped me from previously uploading. Anyways, yeah, welcome to the videos. My name is Cody again, and I have a 2012 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R and a 2014 Mustang GZ50. More on that one later. For now, let's get going for a ride. Just bought this bike last week, and let's see if I can get out without causing a bit of an issue. Oh yeah, tight fit. One second. But yeah, so I bought this bike a week ago from a dealership over in Jacksonville. It's not perfect, you know, it's got its own issues, but it's a 2012. It had only 8,000 miles on it. I couldn't complain. And I wanted a Ninja. The bikes that you see in the garage, the red one is 2005 Honda CBR 600 RR. Then we have an 03 R1 and then a Gen 2 08 Hayabusa. All three bikes belong to my friend, who is like a brother to me. Hopefully you'll see him on the channel here soon. His name is John. And yeah, those are his bikes. He taught me on the CBR and the R1 and ended up giving me a ZX-10. I think the reason I wanted a Kawasaki is my older brother actually had a 05, 06, 636. So Kawasaki's just kind of always been there. Anyways, here we are in the beautiful, bright, sunny day of Panama City right after Tropical Storm Fred. That was a whole lot of up there. Take you around the neighborhood real quick. Let the bike get a little warmed up. Hopefully my paper tag sticks and stays on. We'll see. But yeah. Hopefully the mic audio is really good. Love this bike. Just gotta get that replaced, put a double bubble on. That's what I'm hearing. If you hear a little tapping, it's the connection piece, because I'm running a GoPro Hero 9, and you kind of gotta have a connection piece to it to be able to use external mics. Kind of like, it's not as bad as the Hero 5 through 7, where you had that big fat medium on. That was terrible. Never had to use it, but I've seen enough on people using it. It looked just god awful. Alright. Now then, get onto the road. Alright. Some clouds in the air, but, you know, hopefully it don't rain. A couple of scattered storms from what the forecast said, but we'll see where we end up. Probably gonna end up out on the beach. Have a little bit of fun. Oh yeah. Alright, I can make that. So, anyway, like I said, this bike is mechanically sound so far. I gotta do an oil change on it. They said they service it at the dealership. That oil is dark as hell, so gotta fix that. Missing a little side fairing on the tail. have a bolt holding the seat in because the one that was holding it was so far stripped that when I went to take the seat off yesterday, it broke. So hopefully the holes aren't completely shot. Otherwise, you might have a bit of a problem. Oh well, I mean, my butt's holding it down and the back fairing piece holds the tail end too, so that's good. But anyways, as you can see, if you've ever been to Panama City after Hurricane Michael, you understand we lost a lot of trees. But that's 3 years in the past now. Can't believe it's been 3 years and there's still people with tops on their roof, and it's just god awful for people. I feel bad for everyone that was affected. I got lucky. Whenever it happened, me and my fiance, we evacuated. So I'm just didn't sit right with me about the storm, and I was like, nah, we're gonna evacuate, and I'm glad we did. There are a lot of people around here, and I'm sure in other areas where people have stayed through during hurricanes and or tornadoes, honestly, you know, they get freaked out from heavy winds, and it's like a PTSD for them, and that's totally understandable, man. They have every right for that, to have a little bit of that happen just because they went through something traumatic. I know that if me and my fiance had said we wouldn't have been able to, I'd probably be okay, but I worry about her. You know, put her before me. That's a clean 5.0 right there. There are some cool cars around here. Maybe one day I'll be able to talk to my buddy Joey and get in there and do a video on the V that he has. He tuned my Mustang, and I've had that tuned for a couple years now, and I'm not disappointed. Might be a smart idea to have the visor down for a bit. But yeah, so far, in regards to the bike, or in general of me, honestly, I got my endorsement back in December, and whenever I did, my buddy John, he's the one that paid for my endorsement, and then he's like, that's your Christmas gift. Totally fucking awesome of him to do that. I've enjoyed every minute of riding. I've had some close calls, but nothing to where it was out of my control. I've been very lucky so far. Try to stay that way. No, eventually it's gonna happen. Like, look at this. Go, idiot! Why are you stopping halfway? What are you doing? People nowadays just don't pay attention. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Like, we just had a bad bike wreck in one of the local groups around here due to someone not paying attention. Took out 4 bikers. They didn't die, but one went to the hospital. That ain't right, man. I got a buddy, a kid of mine who's a neighbor, and he's 20, man. Got taken down because someone wasn't paying attention, and he had a beautiful R6. I don't get what the rush is. Why? Like, you see the signs everywhere. Look twice, save a life. Yeah, y'all don't even look once, and that's how you cause accidents. I think you all need to go for the ones that don't sit there and pay attention. I understand it, absent-mindedness, it happens, even to the best of us, but it's not hard to look. You know, hitting someone in a car or on a bike, man, you know, you possibly stopping someone from being able to go home to their family. You put more burden on them than is needed, and you put more burden on yourself and your family. You know, that extra couple seconds that it takes to just look to make sure it's safe is totally worth it, versus insurance premium increase, going to a hospital, possibly a lawsuit. It's not hard just to look twice, man. Hopefully not get stopped by the popo. Hopefully. Can never tell what's going to happen in the day. Make sure all my vents are open on the visor. Sometimes you can tell a difference and sometimes you can't. Speaking of helmets, you know, if you ride and everything, tell me what's your favorite brand of helmet, man? So far I've only had HJC. Would love to get a Shoei one day, but you know, see what happens in the future. Right now, rocking, this is my second HJC. I had a HJC modular helmet and that just killed my neck, man. Now I'm running the I-10 series. So it's got the layout for the Smart Connect from HJC, but it's a lot lighter and a lot better for my neck. Doesn't hurt as much. Well, that's a pretty color on a Mini. Riding without a bolt in my seat has me slightly nervous, but I mean, I'm sitting my heavy ass on it, right? Insert some music right here for you guys to be able to hear for a little riding montage. Figure something out, I don't know, man. My first video, y'all be gentle to me, you know, be good to me, don't harass me so much. Nah, it's all good. Criticism is how you continue to grow. Be it negative or positive criticism, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you grow. People that want to sit here and get hurt from the stuff that is said to them from people over the internet, it's like, dude, take it with a grain of salt, but listen to what they're saying as well, and you can learn. Like, take that into account, kids. Think about it. You go to a new job and everything, you gotta learn, right? Your boss critiques you, tells you what you're doing right and wrong, right? For people that do YouTube for a living, criticism, man. They tell you what you're doing right and wrong, and you need to listen to it, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, there's a lot of trolls out there, so I don't know. I mean, you do gotta take a lot of it with a grain of salt at a point. But, alright, we're coming up on the bridge now to, go over the Hathaway Bridge. This is the new Passover bridge they built not too long ago. Finally got it up and running. It's been up for about a year now, I think. Anyways, about to hit the Hathaway Bridge that connects the city to the beach. If you haven't been to Panama City, there it is. There's the bridge that goes to the beach. And for some reason, including myself, we all speed like demons over here. Here's the port. That's pretty neat. Got Gold Coast State College right there. And yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe living out here is kind of like numb me to it or something, but it's the beach. It's a lot of traffic. That's how it is. That's how I view it. That's the truth of the matter. Got the visor up, so if there's wind noise, I'm sorry, but it is sweltering in this helmet. Let's see. Guess we can hit Front Beach Road a little bit. Enjoy the time out there. Probably stop and get some Waffle House. Don't tell my fiance. She'll see it anyway, but guys, you know how women get, man. You don't bring them food and you don't bring them to eat. booty. It is your booty. For anyone that does come to Panama City, understand that at points in the summer and throughout the year, state troopers like to hide over there. That's right, Florida State Patrol. I'm calling you out because fuck y'all. Y'all sit there. I mean, yeah, you know, people speeding and everything, but shouldn't we all be out, I don't know, trying to stop the meth that's becoming a big issue in our city? Like, we got an influx in meth right now, and ain't no one trying to stop it. It's aggravating. We all know where the source is too, unfortunately. It's an hour up the road, if that. Nah, no more ranting, no more. It's all about good vibes. Let's have a good time. But yeah, it is hot. Whenever you want to give me the green light. Wee! What they got going on over here? What road work could they be doing, boys? Trying to fix a lane? Trying to fix the bridge? Did the bridge get messed up? Oh, that's a little nerve-wracking if that's the case. Oh, got a cramp forming in my right leg. Woo. And we're gonna go left, because this way leads out to the beach. As for the exhaust setup on this, I have no idea. I know it's got the connecting pipe to get rid of the cat, and it's got a shorty muffler. Other than that, I don't know the brand. I wish I did, but the logo for the brand is like gone. So that's a thing. Look at that. Do you guys have like, you know, like guilty pleasures or anything? Because like one of my favorites is there's a we have a connecting road called Middle Beach on further down from Front Beach, and there's a hotel right there, and people get into the left-hand turn lane thinking that turn lane is going to take them left to continue down Front Beach, and it's, I don't know, it's funny watching them. I get a kick out of it whenever they go to get in there and they're like, oh god, now I gotta fight to get back over. It's like, it's just funny. It's like, follow traffic and you'll understand where you're going at a point. Let's see. Popo like to hide over there. There was one, so I was right. Holy sakes. Yeah. I respect everything that the authorities do, but I do not agree with some of the traffic violations and everything. I think that sometimes we should be able to, they should just give us a warning or something, you know what I mean? Like, instead of an immediate ticket or anything, you know, take into consideration, did that person start slowing down for you? Did they already pull off to the side knowing that you were coming after them? Was their speed in excess of 20 miles an hour over the speed limit? I mean, it can vary too, but that's just me. Different areas and stuff, situations like that, I get it, you know. I've had one too many speeding tickets, is why I don't like the traffic violations. But my own issue, my own fault. I live with it every day. My wallet hurts every time. Have I learned my lesson? No, because I still speed. 5 over. I do 5 over. Oh man, it is warm today. I have to see what the ram air is taking in. after the storm yesterday, I need to make sure I keep my, or not yesterday, but the other day, keep my visor down. There's so much sand on the road now because of it. Let's see, who's gonna win, the 4Runner or the Highlander? Who's gonna take it? I'm going with the 4Runner. They've been driving kind of like a madman. Everyone out enjoying their ride today. You smell so good. Place with a big bowl right there, Angelo's Steakhouse. Oh my god, that's the kind of stuff that just make you moist. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to determine on where I mean it. Oh, little kids. Fine neutral. There we go. They did all that to go to Walgreens. Oh man. Warm day. Well, anyways, this is just an introductory video and everything. Obviously I will make more content and you know, as it goes. We're just getting started, man, you know, let's see where we go from here. But this is just a hobby. Maybe one day it can be a job, but until then, it's just a hobby. I would like to get to a point, kind of like Mike from the Street Speed 717 channel. I love watching his videos, or like Do It With Dan. That was the first motovlogger I ever found. He was a great motovlogger, still is. He doesn't do it as much, but he has other projects that he works on. Also great content. If you haven't ever seen them, please find their channels and check them out. Definitely worth the watch. I know Mike just bought a Viper ACR the other day, and man, that thing is gorgeous. Man, Dan's got Dan's got his OBS build series that he did. Just a clean truck. But for me, a special place in my heart for Dan would always be the videos involving the H2 or the Magna. Or the ZX10. Actually, I got a ZX10 based off of a lot of what he went through. So he went from a CBR 1000 to the ZX10. And I took into consideration what he had to say. It was a really good series of videos on watching him take that bike and go with it. And I'm very pleased with it so far. Again, only 1 week of ownership, so we'll see as the future goes on. But for now, I absolutely love it. Alright. Gonna cut a Yui and hit the Waffle House, because the other one down the road is not as good. Once I get to the Waffle House, that's where I will end the video. Once. I have to cut this U-turn. Oh yeah, I should have probably went with that. Alright. Pop in, got a U-turn. Beautiful bike. I like all types of bikes. I just prefer sport bikes. Alright. Go and get me some Waffle House. Get my All-Star on, boys. Alright, boys. It's time to end it. Until next time, guys.